Every year starts as a fresh slate, a hope for new beginnings, resolutions, and dreams. But 2025, it's already a roller coaster, full of unexpected twists and turns. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 things to help you survive this year and maybe even thrive. Sorry about that. Don't worry, it's not that bad. Well, 2025 is turning out to be, quite frankly, a ride that none of us want to be a part of. Things are just a little bit unpredictable right now. Let's just get right into it. Okay, imagine you're riding a roller coaster with a blindfold on. It doesn't sound that much fun, right? You don't know if there's a turn coming, you don't know if you're about to drop, or if you're about to do a loop-de-loop. That's kind of what living without a budget is like. So you got paid, rent's due, and you don't have any money to cover it. You got all these bills coming up, you can't afford them because they just blindsided you out of left field. Now imagine you're on that same roller coaster, but your eyes are open. You know when to brace, you know when the loops are coming, you know when the drop is coming. That's kind of what a budget does. A budget gives you control, so you can enjoy the ride of life without panicking through it. Now, this is my challenge to you. Download my free, it's totally free. It's linked in the description. It's my budgeting tool. It's what I use every day. Start tracking your expenses for the next 30 days. And don't track your variable, just track how much money you're taking out for your variable expenses. And let me know in the comments after 30 days if you feel better about your finances. You know that feeling when a roller coaster is just going higher and higher and higher and you're just waiting for that drop? That's exactly what that feels like. Every month, your balance creeps higher and higher with interest, and it's getting higher and higher every month until you pay that sucker off. The longer you wait to pay it off, the steeper the fall. So what I recommend is paying off that debt as soon as possible using either the avalanche or what's called the snowball method. Now the avalanche method is when you pay off the highest interest first. The snowball method is when you pay off the lowest interest first. To get the ball rolling, so to speak, gaining momentum to pay off the highest interest next. So let's create a plan where you can start paying off your debt using either the avalanche method or the snowball method. And if you really want to be a keener, this month, commit to paying an extra principal payment off of any of your debts. What's great about a principal payment is that is money that is taken right off of the principal, which means you're going to be paying less interest in the long run. Okay, you get on a roller coaster, what's the first thing you do? You lock in your safety harness, right? Because no matter how fun the ride looks, no matter how many twists and turns or banks or drops it has, the harness, that's what keeps you safe. Now imagine riding that same roller coaster without a safety harness. Every twist and turn, every drop, every loop-de-loop, you're holding on for dear life. That's what living life without an emergency fund feels like. Let's face it, life throws you for a loop. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And if you don't have that emergency financial harness, any small emergency can send you crashing into debt. But with a solid emergency fund, you know you can breathe easy because you're strapped in and you're ready for whatever comes next. All right, challenge time. What I want you to do, set up a high interest savings account. It's super easy. Your bank can probably do it. I know Wealthsimple definitely can do it. Then, name that high interest savings account your emergency fund. Set up auto transfer for $5, $10, $20, whatever you can afford every week. Your future self will thank you. Have you ever noticed that certain people pick different seats on a roller coaster? So you've got people that go at the front, you've got people that go in the middle, and you've got people that go in the back. People in the front, typically, they want the full speed, high risk, no regrets. Others feel safe in the middle, enjoying the ride still, but less extreme. Then there's people in the back that are holding on and they're just hoping for a smooth ride. Well, investing, my friends, is the exact same. Some people enjoy the high risk, high reward investments, jumping into things like stocks, crypto, or even startups. Others go for more of a balanced approach, which is more of riding the market's ups and downs, but really more slow and steady. They're the ones that are investing in things like index funds and real estate. Then we've got what I'd call the safe seaters. It's the people that are very low risk tolerant. They're going to be investing in your bonds and your GICs. You're still going to get a smaller return, but you're also going to incur less stress. Pick the seat that matches your risk tolerance. If you love the thrill and have more time to recover, go for the higher growth. If you prefer a smoother ride, go for more of a balanced approach. The only bad move is not getting on the ride at all. Sure, you're not going to lose any money, but you're also not going anywhere either. So here's my challenge for you this month. If you haven't already, open up a TFSA or an RRSP account. You could do it with your bank, or Wealthsimple makes it super easy to do. Again, I'm not sponsored by Wealthsimple, I just really like their product. What you can do is you can auto invest through the bank or through the app by choosing what your risk tolerance is from what I talked about earlier. Or what you can do is you can self-invest and invest in a low risk, low cost ETF, something like a Vanguard VEQT. Have you ever been on a roller coaster where for a split second it feels like you're defying gravity? That's what increasing your income can feel like. It's scary at first, but thrilling once you take that leap. Biggest financial moves don't come from standing in line and waiting. They come from making smart, bold money moves. Whether it's negotiating a raise, starting a side hustle, or finally turning that hobby into cash, stepping out of your comfort zone is where the magic happens. The higher you go, the more breathtaking the view. This month, what I want you to try, step out of your comfort zone. Ask yourself, how can I earn a little bit more money this month? Whether it's negotiating a raise at work, starting a side hustle, selling skills online, or even just selling things around your house that you don't need anymore. Commit to one item that'll earn you a little bit more cash this month. Your future self will thank you. Think about the first time you rode a roller coaster. You were probably holding onto that bar, heart pounding, unsure about what's coming up next. But the more you rode that roller coaster and you understood the dips and the twists and the turns and the loops, the easier it felt, and it was actually even a little bit more fun. Money works the same way. The less you know, the scarier it feels. But once you start learning it, you gain more confidence, you start making better decisions, and all of a sudden money doesn't seem so scary anymore. Instead of fearing money, you start to actually control it and have it work for you. So your action item this month, build your financial confidence. You can either read a book, I highly recommend The Psychology of Money, you can take a free course, or you can even follow Rise and Thrive Club. Where my dog is, my dog is moving around a lot. If you want money tips that make sense and won't make you scream unless it's from excitement, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Rise and Thrive Club, and let's make this year your best financial year yet.